Denise Long. Electronegativity, the ability of an atom to attract a bonding pair of electrons to itself when bonded to another atom. Oxidization, the ionic state becomes more positive. This causes it to lose electrons, gain oxygen, and loses hydrogen. Reduction is the opposite of oxidization. During reduction, the ionic state becomes more negative. This causes it to gain electrons, loses oxygen, and gain hydrogen. An easy way to remember oxidization and reduction. Leo the lion gurs. Leo, L stands for loss of, E stands for electrons is, O stands for oxidization, G stands for gaining, E stands for electrons is, and R stands for reduction. Oxidizing agent, substance that tends to bring about oxidization by being reduced and gaining electrons. Oxidization and reduction using the periodic table, the upper right corners gain electrons, the lower left side loses electrons. The last group of elements has little tendency to lose or gain electrons. Ranking using oxidizing agent: A for chlorine, B for sulfur, C for sodium. Ranking that from weakest to strongest, sodium will be the weakest, then sulfur, then chlorine being the strongest. CO2 levels. CO2 levels are higher in the spring than in the fall. In the spring, plants begin to photosynthesize. They consume CO2 from the atmosphere and use it as a source of carbon for growth and reproduction. Fall comes, there is a decrease in the CO2 level because plants have to save energy, which decreases its photosynthesis. The northern and southern hemisphere. Seasonal fluctuations are stronger throughout the northern hemisphere because it's further away from the equator. The southern hemisphere is closer to the equator and have weaker fluctuations by its being closer to the equator. Fluctuations become weaker the closer they get to the equator because it is hardly any seasonal variability.